When the system cannot categorize the truth. Outlier at point 26. Today I want to talk about something the system said to me that it did not intend to reveal. It told me my content is an outlier at point 26. And it told me my content is not categorized. And I want to show you what that means. Not in the language of the system, but in the language of truth. When the system calls you an outlier, when a system labels you an outlier at point 26, it is not talking about quality. It is not talking about value. It is talking about classification. A 0.26 means this: you do not match any category the system created. Not gardening, not spirituality, not hoodoo, not Bible teaching, not homesteading, not commentary, not education. You are outside every cluster the system uses to route content. You are outside every pattern the system knows how to recognize. And when the system cannot classify you, the system cannot distribute you. When the system says uncategorized, the system told me your content is not categorized. That is not a small statement. YouTube builds the categories. YouTube defines the categories. YouTube controls the category. So when the system says you are not categorized, it is admitting we built the system, and the system cannot hold what you are doing. That is not my failure. That is the system's limitation. The system can classify entertainment, but not authority. The system knows how to classify entertainment. It knows how to classify distraction. It knows how to classify spectacle, but it does not know how to classify identity, order, lineage, covenant, ancestral truth, land-based doctrine, or spiritual authority. So it calls you an outlier. It calls you uncategorized. It calls you unclustered. But the real translation is, you are the category we did not build for. Isaiah 45 explains this pattern. Isaiah 45 says, I am the Lord, and there is none else. That is not poetry. That is jurisdiction. It means no system, no platform, no algorithm has the authority to define identity or determine destiny. So when the system encounters truth, it cannot classify. It treats the truth as an error. Not because the truth is wrong, but because the system is too small. The system built the categories and still cannot place you. I asked the right question. How can the system create the categories and still not know where to put me? Because the categories were built for consumption, not transformation. They were built for entertainment, not revelation. They were built for trends, not truth. So when someone speaks from land, from scripture, from covenant, from identity, from ancestral order, the system has no place to put you. So it puts you nowhere. The meaning of being an outlier at 0.26. Outlier at 0.26 means you broke the model. It means the system cannot predict you. It cannot group you. It cannot match you. It cannot route you. It means you are not part of the entertainment economy. You are not part of the distraction economy. You are not part of the consumption economy. You are part of the restoration. The conclusion: when the system cannot categorize the truth. So hear me clearly. When the system cannot categorize the truth, it categorizes the truth teller as the problem. It calls you an outlier. It calls you uncategorized. It calls you unclustered. But the remnant knows what that means. It means you are not supposed to fit their categories. You are supposed to expose them. It means you are not supposed to match their patterns. You are supposed to reveal them. It means you are not supposed to be classified. You are supposed to be called. And when the system cannot categorize the truth stands anyway.